Thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of this panel. Thank you so much. Now, may I have on stage Jayashree Daga, a company secretary with 15 years of experience. Jayashree Daga specializes in corporate restructuring, fundraising, and governance, particularly one of my favorite areas to work in corporate strategy. She's currently the company secretary at JMS Mining, where she advises on strategic direction and has helped secure major mine developer MDO projects in India. Thank you so much, Jayashree, for being part of this panel. Now, may I have on stage Denise Eaton. Denise Eaton is the Council and Trade Commissioner for Australia and South Asia. With 35 years of experience in global business, she leads Austrade's resources, energy, and infrastructure teams across India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. Her expertise spans across global trade, investments, and market opportunities. Thank you so much, Denise. Okay, now let me have on stage one of my ex-colleague, Aditi Ganguly ma'am, Head of Corporate Sustainability Projects at Tata Steel. She has over 25 years of experience in the steel industry. She has led multiple AI-driven productivity improvements across the Tata Steel value chain, including hydrogen production from wastewater. I remember this project was initiated when I was back in Tata Steel. A recognized leader in STEM, she has contributed to key task forces at the World Steel Association, and one of the major feat is that she's published over 50 papers. Thank you so much for being a part of this panel, Aditi ma'am. Okay, so that was all about you all seeing me on the stage now. Now I'll leave the stage to Sohini. Please, thank you.
Thanks, Poonam. So today, as we proceed towards this session, one of the most popular buzzwords that we've been hearing in all the recent conferences, meetings, is sustainability and safety. So sustainability along with safety is a necessity of any industry's future. It's like two sides of a same coin. At the core, sustainability and safety concepts are geared towards the same objective, preserving the resources. So I would like to speak with my panelists on various aspects of sustainability, because it's just not an add-on. It's like how we are doing the things right now. Industries find their financial, social, environmental risks, obligations, and opportunities better met when sustainability and safety comes hand in hand. So where are we heading towards, where the next gen is heading towards, what would be the work culture like? So today that is going to be our topic. So thank you, all of you, for making it here, especially after lunch. But we'll try to do this session as interactive as possible. So thanks to everybody present here. So I think we'll start with the technological innovation. And I would like to ask Dennis our first question. What role does technological innovation play in harmonizing safety and sustainability within the coal industry, since we all are talking about securing coal and as well as making it sustainable? So what are your views on this, please?
Thanks, Sohini. And I might start a little bit more broadly in mining. And good afternoon, everyone. Unlike most of my esteemed colleagues at the table, I don't have decades worth of experience in the mining sector, but I do have in international business. And I'm going to talk from the context of Australian industry and the capability that they have and that I'm aware of, and also what is in demand in the Indian environment. So of course, with safety, there's obvious technologies like fatigue monitoring, like rescue chambers in underground mines, strata management systems. All of these are obvious ways to improve safety in what is quite a high-risk industry, and what is an industry where, like any industry in the world, where human error can play a part and could cause the loss of lives. So these sort of systems mitigate or minimise as loss of lives in industry. Then when we look at sustainability and innovation in sustainability isn't as obvious. As Michelle said, sustainability is a progressive, it is incremental ways of improving the operations to achieve or minimise greenhouse gas emissions and to decarbonise a mine. So it's everything from IT to ensure that we have better designed low carbon emission mines from the start when they're developed, to energy efficient systems and services, to electrification, and of course to the circular economy. So I have to do a plug for Australia, of course. Australia is very good at our innovative products, particularly in sustainable mining. And the words safety seem to be unanimous with sustainability. And those words are also unanimous with productivity. And those three words together also have to do for business what business is in business for, and that's to make money. So we have all of these three together to help business make money, but to achieve those outcomes of safety, sustainability, and productivity.
Miss, what I understand, safety has been a real matching coin with sustainability from where you have come as well. So in that context, my next question would be to Aditi. In emerging technologies that can be leveraged when safety is not sacrificed at the pursuit of sustainability. So I understand from your background, you are from a different sector. So what would you like to say on this, please?
Am I audible? Yeah, okay. So good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So I'm from Tata Steel, where we have both mining and steel. Although I have spent most of my part in steel business, but have some idea of mining. So first of all, I quite agree with Denise that sustainability is nothing. It's not a new word that is there. Doing your business, improving your business, sustaining your business is what is sustainability. So when you actually improve your productivity, when you consume less raw material to produce your product, when you take less water, virgin water from river or let's say ground well, that is sustainability. So sustainability is nothing new. Maybe some of the things, decarbonization, etc., which is coming, maybe that is what is being discussed so much. But sustainability was always there in business. So now the technology, the emerging technology and how it can help in both safety and sustainability, I don't see any conflict. For example, if you take digital technologies or AI technologies, so for underground mines, if you put more and more monitoring system, and you are able to see what is happening underground from a control room which is far off from the mines, it's both for safety and sustainability. So you can actually see safer operation is going on or not. When you do a geofencing, you make sure that people do not go beyond a point. You are increasing safety. You are actually improving the people's productivity in a sense. When you are using robotics for certain areas where it is difficult to work, it's very unsafe. It is both safety and sustainability. When you are using AI to simulate something, because mining operation is hazardous, so when you simulate something beforehand and then you go to the actual operation, again, you actually take care of both safety and sustainability. So digital, I'll not say emerging, digital is now very much part of our day-to-day life, but there's a lot of aspect of digital technology which can take care of both safety and sustainability. If we talk about, let's say, the technologies like blast-free mining, so we are at Tata Steel, I know, Poonam, like she mentioned, we are looking at what is happening around this, and we are thinking for going for that. So there are certain areas where, people are around. You cannot do a blast. First of all, if you do a blast, there's a lot of pollution that you are creating in the environment. There's a lot of CO2 that you are generating, because blasting is one of the operations where you actually maximum CO2 carbon comes from that operation in mining. So if you are trying a blast-free mining, again, both safety and sustainability. Similarly, another concept that we are seeing, at least Tata Steel is trying to do, is high wall mining. So when we are doing a open cast mining in our West Bokaro coal mines, where there are some locked coal blocks, and it is unsafe to do mining of those areas because of some technical things like strip ratio, etc. So we are trying to use newer technologies, newer instruments, equipments to pull that blocked coal. Again, safety and sustainability. You are increasing productivity, and it's a safer operation than doing blasting and normal. So I don't see any conflict between the two, and all the emerging technologies are actually helping to take both of them forward.
Thanks, Aditi, for the insight. Now, can you
So thanks, Dennis, Aditi, and Michelle for your insights, today. So there are three, mining is a different industry because it's a depleting resource. So mine will go through the first phase of startup, and then it will stabilize, and then there is a depletion in the resource, which puts pressures on the environment. Like at the end of the mine life, you will have big dumps, huge dumps of mine, waste material which has not been taken by customers. If it is underground mine, you will be having, huge pillars of coal which can be a fire risk. You will have galleries which are very high in stress, You can't access the other part of the mine. So unlike other industries, here sustainability is slightly more complicated to address. Now, this can happen only when you have technologies to address it. Like one which Master Drilling is here, they are now doing any development work without blasting, which is a major hazard. The other is proximity detection, like NASA is forecasting how an asteroid is coming close to a planet or a satellite or to Earth. It's the same, any moving hazard in a mine where big volumes are being moved, proximity detection is a must, and it has to go to a much higher level than what it is today, whether in underground or open cast. And the online monitoring of atmosphere and health. These days, US technology, if they scan the retina of a mine worker, they will say a lot of things about his health, what has been his exposure to sound, noise, dust, everything with some tests. So that has to be the next generation of mining here. And that's where the AI and, the interventions like that come in. Also the design aspects of mining, you have to make a mine profitable for the whole life, not for half of the life or 10, 20 years when the commodity price goes down. You have stress in spending in safety, sustainability. How do you get that money to invest, So I think those are the important aspects of digitalization and AI. Thank you.
for your additional insight. Now, I think we've covered the technological innovation of what sustainability and safety talks about. I think with the technological innovation, especially in India, we also talk about regulatory and policy framework. So my next question will be for you, Kamal. What barriers do you think is faced by the industry while